Nike has finally jumped into the Caitlin Clark business, and honestly, I can't believe they actually pulled the trigger on this. After months of rumors and whispers flying around, it's finally official. The new Caitlin Clark Nike signature logo has been revealed, accompanied by a slick video that instantly caught the attention of fans everywhere. The moment the logo dropped online, people completely lost their minds, hyping it up like it's the start of a whole new era. But while Caitlin was basking in the glow of what's probably the biggest endorsement deal of her career, someone else was watching all of this unfold, going absolutely nuts, and you know exactly who I'm talking about. Angel, my darling Angel Reese. Not too long ago, Angel had her big Reebok launch, a deal that was supposed to position her as one of the faces of women's basketball. Yet instead of breaking records, the numbers were underwhelming to say the least. Now, with Caitlin's Nike moment charging ahead like a runaway train, it's left many wondering if Nike's move could shake up the entire balance of power in the WNBA. If you agree, hit Go Nike in the comments because this might be a game changer. For those who missed it, Nike officially revealed Caitlin Clark's logo in a dramatic new video, with merchandise lined up for release. Shirts and hoodies dropping October 1st, and her signature shoe expected to hit shelves in 2026. Fans have been buzzing nonstop since the announcement, practically crowning it as the dawn of a new era for Caitlin. Meanwhile, Angel Reese had her moment earlier this year with Reebok, hyped as the next big thing, but the sales just didn't hit the mark. The excitement fizzled, and before you knew it, all eyes shifted back to Caitlin Clark. What went wrong for Angel? Lately, she's been making headlines for all the wrong reasons, which helps explain the growing frustration. Caitlin Clark's out here with a polished Nike signature logo, while Angel Reese is caught up in what feels like petty drama. Take Candace Parker, for example, a true legend who brought a championship to Chicago and earned her spot in the Sky's history. On Candace Parker's jersey retirement night, only about 1,262 fans showed up. But that didn't matter because the whole arena was buzzing with respect and appreciation. Players wore warm-up shirts with Candace's face, number 3, and the trophy she won. The whole scene was basically a giant "Thank you, Candace." But here's the kicker. Everyone wore those shirts, including Camila Cardoso, Hailey Van Lith, even the mascot, everyone except Angel Reese. Angel zipped her jacket up so tight you could barely see her, like she was blocking out everything. It felt like a deliberate refusal to show even the smallest sign of respect to one of the greatest players ever. Why? Well, once upon a time, Candace Parker rated Angel Reese as a C-tier player, which got in Angel's head. And instead of proving Candace wrong with a killer performance, Angel spent the night focused on pride. She shot just 3 for 10 from the field, missed easy baskets, and her body language screamed frustration. It was a missed opportunity to silence doubters and prove she's more than just hype, but instead she let her ego get the best of her. That contrast is brutal when you think about it. Caitlin Clark's slick logo and clean branding versus Angel Reese's off-court drama and a disappointing Reebok launch. Nike has truly put Caitlin on a pedestal with this new signature CC logo and a whole line of merchandise dropping soon. At first glance, the logo wasn't exactly a showstopper. 2 interlocking CS, simple and clean, but some said it looked a little boring. After all the hype and build-up over 2.5 years, fans were expecting something flashier. But as time went on, the logo grew on people. Maybe that's exactly what Nike was going for. Something understated yet memorable, a logo that sneaks up on you and sticks, perfect for tees, hoodies, and shoes. Nike even dropped a full commercial live on WN, filled with billboards, Easter eggs, and little hints for fans who love digging for clues. The commercial flashed 8 months across the screen, October through May, which many believe hints at the signature shoe's release date, likely May 2026, right as the WNBA season kicks off. Imagine that. Caitlin Clark, only in year 3 of her career, already walking into the league with her very own Nike signature shoe. It's wild to think about. While some debate the design, comparing it to 2 footballs bumping or a Venn diagram, Nike has a story behind it. The inner C representing the inside game, the outer C the outside game, symbolizing Caitlin's complete style on the court. But most fans see her for what she really is, a fearless shooter draining shots from half court, not overlapping circles. Still, you can't deny the logo gives her a brand identity, something fans can wear proudly, and something Nike can plaster everywhere to cement her as the face of the WNBA moving forward. This part really stings for Angel Reese because, while her Reebok rollout fizzled, Caitlin's Nike launch feels like the start of an empire. Fans are already lining up for merch, and the excitement is real, even if the design isn't blowing everyone away. That's the point. It doesn't have to be the most creative logo, it just has to say one thing loud and clear. Caitlin Clark has arrived. Once the logo hit the internet, comparisons flooded in. One person hilariously said it looked like a 1950s airline logo. Others compared it to the WNBA logo, Sabrina Ionescu's logo, and Angel Reese's logo. For me, Sabrina's logo is the gold standard, clean, sharp, and instantly recognizable. Angel's logo isn't bad either. You can definitely see the A and the shape, and it's clear what they were going for. Angel's is decent, but Caitlin finally has something solid, something real after years of Nike lowballing her and ignoring her needs. Her boyfriend, Connor McCaffrey, even called Nike out on Twitter for disrespecting Caitlin, and many fans wondered where Nike had been with any Caitlin Clark merchandise. Developing a signature logo and shoe takes time. So while it might feel late, having a confirmed shoe coming in 2026 and a logo now is progress. Fans wasted no time celebrating, posting things like, "Finally! About time she got this! Caitlin's putting women's basketball on the map," and "Instant Cop." But interestingly, the WNBA's main social media pages remained silent, which is hard to ignore given Caitlin is arguably the biggest star in the league right now. The contrast is striking. While Caitlin is on fire and making waves, the league's official channels seem to be holding back. Is this just bad PR, or is there something bigger happening behind the scenes? It's worth thinking about. So what does this all mean? Caitlin Clark's rise and the way Nike is backing her could signal the start of a major shift in women's basketball, something we can call Hollywood buzzing. While Angel Reese struggles with image and off-court distractions, Caitlin's brand is building a clean, polished empire that's ready to dominate the WNBA landscape. Nike's commitment to Caitlin's brand through the signature logo and upcoming shoe might will be the tipping point that changes the narrative and power balance in the league for years to come. Whether you're Team Caitlin or rooting for Angel, one thing is clear. Hollywood buzzing around Caitlin Clark is real, and it's just getting started. So keep watching this space, because the WNBA scene is heating up, and Nike just put a giant spotlight on one of its brightest stars. What do you think? Is this the beginning of a new dynasty for Caitlin Clark? Or will Angel Reese find her footing and turn things around? Drop your thoughts, and let's keep this conversation going. And as always, for more updates on WNBA drama and news, be sure to like and subscribe. See you soon!